First, the top headlines. Manipur state government attempts for the second time to resume inter-district public transport services. Empty buses wait for passengers in front of MST office at Moirangko. Protests continue demanding withdrawal of NIA cases against Arambai Tengol leader across the valley. Sit-in protest to be held on 6 December at national capitals, Jantar Mantar by India Bloc against inaction of the dictatorial double-engine BJP government in violence-torn Manipur. Government of India still believing in the false and baseless narratives of illegal Cookie Joe people, MMTU. BJP leader Devendra Fadnavis to be sworn in as Maharashtra Chief Minister tomorrow. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You are watching 6 p.m. Primetime Bulletin. I am your host, Thokchom Aleza, giving you the news in detail. Following state government's decision to reintroduce government passenger bus service along the Imphal-Senapati and Imphal-Churachandpur road, after a failed attempt during the current 19 months crisis in the state, today, the 4th November, buses of Manipur State Transport were found stationed in front of MSD office in Moirangko. This will be the state administration's second attempt to resume public transport service in 19 months in the state, which has been witnessing clashes between Imphal Valley-based Meitei communities and Cookies, who are based in hill districts. While Senapati is a Naga majority area, Kangpopi and Churachandpur are Cookie Joe majority regions. Imphal and Bishnupur are Meitei dominated areas. However, the buses were found remaining empty with no passengers coming out to avail the facility of ferrying along the Imphal-Senapati Churachandpur road. Here is the report from our ELITETV reporter, Sana Hema.
Aina hajik leijariba mafam asi Moirangkom gi Manipur State Transport ki office tani khoi ngarang lenga ki Meitei dagi chero thokibagi matungina lambi singda gari chatnanabagi sem sarba matungda arrangement khudingmak loiraba matungda ngasi ayuk anganbadagi hauna station master conductor driver sing khudingmak laktuna haidiba lambi asi gari asi chatnanabagi damakta sem sadana leiri adubu hojik phobagi na passenger sing laktabana maram oiraka gari asi chatri adumak khamdana leiri passenger bu hek laklabadi koi gari asi chatnanabagi thorang toragani sem saragani haibo wafam asi su koi staff sing Meitei dagi su thambirakli loinana chairakasida lengak na asigumba chero lama thokraba matungda koi ngasi asi social media singda Imphal to Senapati chengadaba busing lakani haibagi chero thokraba matungda ngasi asi Imphal Senapati lambida thingbagi pausu social media singda koi pau phangnarakpagi pausu adumak leire hairiba pawasina koi lenga ki Meitei dagi kari karamba khongthang laukhalakadage haibadi miyam puna ngaiminaba tari amadi lengakna adumak makhatana lambi gari asi chatnanabagi khongthang adumak leptana leikhigadra natragana atopa notice ama tholakhigadra haibadi miyam puna ngaiminaba tari makhataba lenga ki khongthang miyam puna ngaiminase hiramesegi matangda video journalist Biswajit Oinam galonina paudam jaribi Sana Hemam Elite News Moirangkom.
Joint body of United Friends Library and Lamboy Khongnangkhong Club today staged a sit-in protest at the Lamboy Khongnangkhong Kaithel, demanding withdrawal of NIA cases against Arambai Tengol Supremo Kaurongan Bakhuman and other members of Arambai Tengol. Protesters expressed that amidst the recent attacks launched by Cookie militants since May 3 last year, which seems to be targeting to annihilate the entire Meitei community, volunteers of Arambai Tengol under the leadership of Kaurongan Bakhuman have been shouldering responsibilities to protect the people of Manipur and to safeguard its territory. However, the action of the state and central government targeting to arrest Korung Nganba and other members of Arambai Tengol is highly condemnable and not acceptable to the people of Manipur. Protesters were seen holding placards written with "Stop Meitei Genocide" by Kuki militants. We must not forget contributions of Arambai Tengol besides others. While taking part in today's sit-in protest, United Friends Library and Club President Dr. Thokchom Devendra Kumar Singh expressed that the current violence and attacks aim at annihilating the entire Meitei community from the soil of the state. In such a situation, filing of cases under NIA by the state and central government against Meitei village volunteers and members of Arambai Tengol must be stopped immediately. He continued that in the 19-month-long crisis, several innocent people have been killed by Kuki militants and several thousands have been rendered homeless. However, the state and central government has not taken up any action against the Kuki militants, due to which the Meitei village volunteers have come out to protect the lives and properties of the innocent Meitei people. The Kuki militants have been giving a free hand, letting them do whatever they wish, with the government of India doing nothing against the Kuki militants. He thus appealed the state and central government to take up immediate actions to control the violence by taking appropriate action against the armed Kuki militants.
Sukyam na wana honari ngai marak sidai sida kan khangokdana ena case ani panchalaga wana torpasi akoi yaningte Kuki singna amarobda Kuki singna tauriba mongdi akoi na akoi ki media ki enoda koi thongda udi futani makoi na hainingboda hai lebak chi moi makuta loi thami India government su makoi na haiber ki batung in sali moi na lauri ibisi Arambai Tengon gi Luching Poden Podo Hamba Kuman che Mark si Pagadobani Haida Moina to be heck of the Harry. But she's a Natra ining to Lesemba Sanazo Bogi Mamin Palaga Hypen Makoina Hype. Adum Makoina Hypo. Makoina Adum demand to Rogala Iba, Sayi Mahena, Togudu, Adu Hujik Ena, yes, locally Harry visit out the Meitei.
Several torch-bearers made up ibis in the Imphal Valley yesterday night took out protest march demanding withdrawal of all NIA cases against Arambai Tengol Supremo and other volunteers of the group. Residents and made up ibis of Sangaipro, Takhelambam, Kaisampat, Wahengbam, Laikai came out on the streets, forming human chain and race slogans denouncing the action of the state and central government against members of Arambai Tengol. Highlighting the incapacity of the state and central government to take up any action against the Kuki militants, who have killed several innocent Meitei people, including minor children, in the past 19 months of crisis in the state. Speaking during the protest march, Takhelambam Laikai Mairapai Bilup Secretary Soram Ongbi Kananbala expressed that since May 3 last year, the Meitei village volunteers and members of Arambai Tengol have been guarding our villages and boundaries day and night from the attacks of armed Kuki militants, and this has resulted due to the inaction of the state government and other concerned authorities. She thus demanded that no legal action must be taken up against any Meitei village volunteer or members of Arambai Tengol who have been shouldering a major responsibility in protecting the territorial integrity of the state.
Makuta kulai pairaga siba changba khangda kai chongthokcharakiba ichasing sibu hojikti maranai tahanbagi mawongda makoibu NIA na National Investigation Agency singsina akoigi central government gi moigi adugumba yathang amagi matuina makoida akanba adugumba ek mayam ama pansel leba hojikti phana na koi chi thi dana lairiba kulnga paisa singdasu adagi di sumain tawdana AT gi lising purel hai tare egi icha Korongan badasu sigumba ek mayam ama pansel laga thi dana laiba NIA gi makuta hekta gi ba matamdadi hausi kokpa ngamlaroi da ba khoina su longtho ba ngamlaroi da ba mamang su kulnga chaba anan naina angama adumai tawdana phagin de hauji khawda akhoi yunda yorakpa ngamdana adum kanoda Assam Rifles na phagi bade hauji khawba akhoi hangdana lairiba phagadi haidana akhoi se yawre haide adu ta gadi akoi gi pha ga dori ba mi ji khun nga ba akoi bi irai sa si bu kalli ba khun ngai ba mi je pha ba ta ra gadi akoi kari oi ni akoi gi leiba ga se kari oi ga ni akoi na khun nga pa si pha ba ya roi adagi akoi gi korong wan ba masa matik sai akoi khun nga pa gi leader ni ha ba mahang matik sai adu bo mahag ase pha ba gi si la pa sa akoi yam pen de adu na ngasi akoi awaba nungai ta ba amaga loina na akoi ngasi mairagi khongjang ji sangjam jaraga akoi apunbagi kholaw se launa na ba akoi maira luk mayam akoi apunba nupi luk sangai progi apunba nupi luk asina sangjam jaraga akoi apunbagi kholaw oina akoi laujban.
Meitei Tribe Union has stated that government of India has been lulled into the false narratives of the Kuki-Jo community, which they have been projecting since 1958 and acting on such false and baseless narratives. The then leaders of the Indian government have been supporting the coarse and illegal and unwarranted demands of the Kuki people, who have been trying to fulfill their aspirations of a separate Kuki land. The current crisis, which sparked off on May 3 last year, is a follow-up of the demands placed before the Prime Minister of India in the year 2022 by Kuki State Demand Committee. In order to achieve their unrealistic goals, the Kuki-Jo people have been continuously carrying out attacks targeting indigenous communities of not only the state of Manipur but other neighboring northeastern states as well. However, the government of India is still believing on the false narratives of the Kuki-Jo people and has been acting with a view of supporting them, keeping in front the geopolitics of Indian dominion. MMTU has highlighted that illegal Kuki immigrants who do not have an origin cannot claim their separate homeland in the state of Manipur, while recollecting that more than 2 lakh Tamilians from India were killed in Sri Lanka who tried to claim a separate land after fighting for long years between 1970 to 2009. Thus projecting that such baseless demands and fights end up without any fruitful results. MMTU has thus urged the entire Meitei community to be aware and be on alert of the ill and dubious plans of the illegal Kuki militants who have been trying to carve out a separate state from Manipur. Political parties of India Bloc is all set to stage a mass sit-in protest at the national capital's Jantar Mantar on 6 December against the inaction of the dictatorial double-engine government of BJP, which has failed to take up any visible actions against the armed Kuki militants in the violence-hit state of Manipur, which has been reeling under violence for the past 19 months. Major leaders of all members of India Bloc are to take part in the mass protest at the national capital. It may be mentioned that leaders of India Bloc have been voicing for scheduling an appointment with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has been busy at other countries, but have not been able to visit the strife-torn Manipur for the past 19 months, in order to initiate steps for bringing back peace and normalcy in the state. Manipur High Court has ordered an investigation into the mysterious case of 56-year-old work supervisor Kamal Babu, who went missing from Leimakong military camp, establishing a high-level 4-member committee to uncover the circumstances of his disappearance. A division bench led by Chief Justice D. Krishna Kumar and Justice Golmai Silu Kabui directed the committee to conduct a thorough inquiry and report back on December 11. The investigative team will include key officials from Kangpokpi District Administration, local law enforcement, and military leadership. Laisram Kamal Babu Singh, a contractor's works supervisor with the Military Engineering Services, went missing on November 25 from the Leimakong military station. His younger brother, Laisram Brajabansi Singh, filed a writ petition alleging potential militant involvement in his disappearance. The district magistrate will lead the committee tasked with determining whether Singh was abducted or left the high security zone voluntarily. The court has also requested the family's cooperation in providing any relevant materials or records to support the investigation. Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur today, the 3rd December, has organized Sankirtan Day at the Sri Sri Ramji Prabhu Mandap at Wangkai Ningthem Pukri Mapal. Speaking on the occasion, Department of Art and Culture Commissioner Ojoy expressed that we need to promote and preserve the age-old tradition of Sankirtan, which is a part and parcel of the old rituals beginning from birth till death in the life of a person. The event, which was co-organized by Manipur Nata Sankirtana Apunba, was also attended by Sangit Nata Academy awardee Leimapokwam Lakpati. As a part of the observation, floral tributes were offered to the photograph of late Guru Rajkumar Singhajit Singh. Further, speaking during the occasion, Art and Culture Commissioner Ojoy stated that today the traditional art form of Sankirtan has been included as intangible cultural heritage of UNESCO, and all this has been possible due to the tremendous effort of late Guru Rajkumar Singhajit Singh. Art form of Sankirtan was accorded the intangible cultural heritage of UNESCO on this day during the year 2013. And since then, this day is being observed as Sankirtan Day, he added.
Our society is the labor. Mayam Singasiki Popadagin is you how the Luinama, young individual communities in Mari, Adukoi Risuelga, Lainabomari, religion Galinamari, Mari, Mayam Singasi, Yamna, Azawa Yam aesthetic Weba, Adumba, form of the Putoga. Masi Chanabani, Maramaduna, going to see Dimbiba, Sagi, Zagur Mayam Jingasna, Sima, Yana Risweba, Kalsen tradition, wherever, assume Bus Secretary C, Makatana, and Tapana Wanavada, Koi Kudimaki, Yana Choda Italy.
The relay hunger strike organized by Uripok upon Balup demanding arrest and punishment of the Kuki Mar terrorists who were involved in the brutal murder of 6 abducted Meitei individuals, including 3 minor children at Juribam, Jakuradhor, Karong, has entered day 19 today, the 4th December. Today's relay hunger strike was attended by residents and members of Gopalji Leirak, Haubom Kolup Club Maira, Uripok Mayai Laikai, UDYC Club Maira, Laikhulembi Laikai, Panchai Maning Club Maira. Participants of the relay hunger strike pointed that despite the presence of several thousands of armed central security forces, along with the highly skilled and intelligent Indian army in the state, they have not been able to take up any action to nab and punish the Kuki perpetrators. They further denounced that the inability of the state government to protect the lives and properties of its own people is not a characteristic of being a democratic nation. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur ihan hanba oina wedding set laibiba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Chahi Kudingi, Indiada, Hidakmana Sijnabadagi, Miyoi Lak Taraga Humdoi Dashmik Manga, Tatan Shiri, Hidakmana Sijnaba, Churubedi Sijnabana, Makal Makakiagi Kensa Pokandana, Miyoi Kayagi Punshibu, Kamutakatem Shinari, Mashidaging Aktok Naba Amadi, Hidakmana Tadok Naba, Nicotine Replacement Therapy Facility Sing, Anti-CP, NHM, Manipur Ki Makada, Tobacco Cessation Center Sing, Screen the Pijariba, Health Center Sing, Asida Handana Tabjari, Shigi Matakta, Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Act 2003 Makada, smoking in public place fined up to rupees 200, sales of tobacco products to and by minors fined up to rupees 200.
Sales of tobacco products within 100 yards of any educational institute fined up to rupees 200. Direct, indirect advertisement of tobacco and sponsorship, scholarship of any event by tobacco companies, first offense fined up to rupees 1,000 or imprisonment up to 2 years or both. Subsequent offense fined up to rupees 5,000 or imprisonment up to 5 years or both. Mandatory display of specific health warning on all tobacco product packs. First offense for producer, manufacturer, fined up to rupees 5,000 or imprisonment up to 2 years under Section 20. Subsequent offense fined up to rupees 10,000 and imprisonment up to 5 years. First offense for seller, distributor, fined up to rupees 1,000 or imprisonment up to 1 year or both. Subsequent offense fined up to rupees 3,000 and imprisonment up to 2 years. Mashida Shinatana, Prohibition of Electronic Cigarettes Act PECA 2019 ki makada, production, manufacturing, import, export, transport, sale, distribution, advertisement of electronic cigarettes. First offense fined up to rupees 1 lakh or imprisonment up to 1 year or both. Subsequent offense fined up to rupees 5 lakhs or imprisonment up to 3 years or both. Storage of electronic cigarettes fined up to rupees 50,000 or imprisonment up to 6 months or both. Tobacco thadok na bagidamakta nashimak 1800-112-356 toll-free number asida call tobirau. Auxiliary National Tobacco Control Program Anti-CP, State Health Society, National Health Mission, Director of Health Services, Manipur. Karigumba matamda adongi thabak mafamda tongan-tonganba thaudokna pukning wakhal nungai-handabra. Asigumba thaudok-sing asidagi ngakthoknaba pambai khara miyamgidamagta thamjari. Emung manunggi miyoising naknaba marup-mapang-sing workplace-ki colleagues-sing asinachingbaga wari-watai sadokpiba amadi yarba-makai social interactions fana thamnaba honabiyu. Anoba skilled natraga hobbies-sing tamshinduna masidagi kanaba lawbiyu. Isagi pukning wakhal nungai-nabagidamagta kanagumbagi mateng pangbiduna natraga makhoida minungshi utpiduna Adom amadi miyoidugi wakhal nungaina thambada mating oigani. Ishagi matam khaidoktuna ishana isaga afaba mari thambiba thangai fade amadi ishagi me time thambiduna ishana isaga loina biduna ishana ishabu masak khangnaba hotnabiyu. Faba wakhal tana mang thaduna aihakna hongdokpa ngamlaroidaba potuda wakhal thadadana madubu accept tawba tamduna thadokpa ngamnaba hotnabiyu. Nongmagi numitta ishana khwaidagi khoidajba physical activities haibadi lamjel, walking, cycling, gymming, apamba ama hekta khanbiduna madubu day-to-day life ki saruk ama ohelashi. Mashi punamak asina adomgi pukning wakhalbu ingna chikna thambada mating pangani. Mashigi mathakta Telemanas Manipur Mental Helpline number 14416 24/7 adomgi damakta lepli. Pukning wakhal hekson tharakpaga hairiba number 14416 asida call tobiyu natraga manak nakpa health and wellness center da chatpiyu. Miyamgidamagta paujinjariba National Mental Health Program, National Health Mission, Manipur, amadi Directorate of Health Services, Manipur.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. Manipur Students Federation MSF has announced for commencement of free coaching classes for students of class 10 and 12 of the state Manipur. The free coaching class, which has been continually organized by MSF under the campaign of Let Us Study Well, is set to begin from 23rd December this year, which will be conducted at Johnstone Higher Secondary School for Imphal East and Imphal West District. A release issued today, the 4th December, by the student body has notified the students of government and private institutions of the state who are studying in classes 10 and 12 under Arts, Science and Commerce stream. who are desirous of taking part in the coaching class may collect registration forms from the office of MSF Headquarters or MSF Imphal East District Committee on payment of Rs100. For any details, the following numbers may be contacted: 700-582-4359, 6909413325, 6906213988. Following the aftermath of the Jiribam incident, a fact-finding team consisting of the chairperson and 2 members of the Manipur State Commission for Women was set up regarding the brutal murder of 3 women and 3 children by Kuki militants, and the team visited Jiribam on 28 November 2024. Later, on 29 November, a meeting chaired by Deputy Commissioner Jiribam was held with the Manipur State Commission for Women team and various line departments who are directly involved in dealing with the issues of day-to-day affairs of the relief camps. The Police Department, Social Welfare Department, and the Medical Department took active initiative in the meeting and raised their immediate and long-term concerns in dealing with the prevailing situation. The MSCW team also held another round of meeting with the Special Superintendent of Police and nodal officers of the relief camps and discussed about the administrative issues and ways to improve the living conditions of the inmates. "33 Assam Rifles Kaithel Manbi Battalion have organized a one-day free medical camp at Komlakhong under Mayang Imphal Assembly constituency. Several people of the area came out and took part in the free medical camp, during which free medical examination, consultations, and medicines were also provided. The program commenced from 10 a.m. this morning and concluded at 3 p.m. today, the 3rd December. The Spear Corps of the Indian Army established a state-of-the-art Wushu Senda Arena for the Bisnupur District Wushu Association in Manipur's Nachau village on December 3, aiming to promote sports and encourage the youth to pursue a healthy and disciplined lifestyle. The event was attended by the President of the Bisnupur District Wushu Association, the Vice President of Wushu Association, Manipur, local community leaders and aspiring young athletes. The newly presented Wushu Senda Arena is designed as per international standards and equipped to provide the region's budding Wushu artists with a platform to train and compete effectively. Wushu, a traditional martial art, has gained significant popularity in India, particularly in Manipur, known for producing talented athletes in various sports. The event was attended by the President of the Bisnupur District Wushu Association, the Vice President of Wushu Association, Manipur, local community leaders and aspiring young athletes. The newly presented Wushu Senda Arena is designed as per international standards and equipped to provide the region's budding Wushu artists with a platform to train and compete effectively. Wushu, a traditional martial art, has gained significant popularity in India, particularly in Manipur, known for producing talented athletes in various sports. The All Manipur Bodybuilding Association has announced for issuing of competition forms for the 62nd Mr. Manipur 2024, which is scheduled to be held on 14 and 15 December at the Auditorium Hall of Manipur University, Kanchipur. The forms may be collected from the office Amba by district-level associations and gyms affiliated to Amba on payment of Rs 500 from 3rd of this month, and the last date of form submission is 12 December. The competition is said to be held under 7 different categories spanning over 22 groups: senior, junior, master, physically challenged, women bodybuilding, men's sports physique, women's model physique. Bharatiya Janata Party BJP leader Devendra Fadnavis will take charge as Maharashtra's Chief Minister for a 3rd term. The decision was taken after a consensus was reached at a crucial BJP meeting on December 4. The announcement was made after days of suspense following the Mahayuti Alliance victory in India's financial capital. Meanwhile, Shiv Sena Chief Eknath Shinde is most likely to become the Deputy Chief Minister along with NCP's Ajit Pawar. Fadnavis, Shinde and Pawar will take oath on December 5 at 5 p.m. at the iconic Azad Maidan in Mumbai, said BJP Maharashtra President Chandrasekhar Bawankule. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the swearing-in ceremony. Addressing a party event after being named the chief ministerial pick, Fadnavis reiterated PM Modi's Ek Hai Safe Hai slogan. It seemed to be a hint that the Mahayuti coalition was united. At the BJP meeting, Fadnavis' name for the top job was proposed by Vijay Rupani, who was sent as the party's observer to Mumbai. The proposal was unanimously seconded by senior BJP leaders like Sudhir Mungantiwar and Pankaja Munde. Fadnavis was largely seen as the chief architect of the BJP's biggest ever victory in Maharashtra, winning 132 of the 149 seats it contested. Midday Meal Workers Federation of India organizes march to Parliament at Jantar Mantar yesterday, 3 December 2024, demanding regularization minimum wages rupees 26,000 per month and for 12 months social security and pension for midday meal workers. At the call of Midday Meal Workers Federation of India (MDMWFI), affiliated to Center of Indian Trade Unions. More than thousands of midday meal workers from 20 states, including Manipur, assembled at Jantar Mantar yesterday, 3rd December 2024, demanding regularization minimum wages at rupees 26,000 per month, social security and pension for MDM workers. The march to Parliament was inaugurated by Tapan Sen, General Secretary CITU. He congratulated the midday meal MDM workers for their magnificent struggles at state level and called upon them to intensify the struggles at national level and strengthen the joint struggles to change the anti-national policies of this government of corporate communal nexus. He further said that working classes were divided by the NDA government led by BJP in the name of communities and ethnicity as done in Manipur and Sambal. Peace in this area should be restored. Restoration of peace and normalcy is the duty of the double-engine governments. We should fight against the divide. Malini Mehta, General Secretary of the Federation, explained the issues and charter of demands and the struggles and achievements of the Federation till now. The rally was addressed by leaders of fraternal organizations including Vijo Krishnan AIKS, V. Venkat AIAWU, Asa Sharma AIDWA, extended solidarity and support to their struggle Surekha AWFFI. And while expressing the solidarity to the MDM workers, struggles call upon the strengthening the scheme workers movement and unity throughout the country up to grassroots level. CITU National Secretary and General Secretary of AIFAWH, AR Sindhu, also addressed the gathering. The program was presided by Krishna Roy Chatterjee and Himi Thakur, President and Treasurer of the Federation respectively. Mobilization from all states has shown the anger against the Modi government. In the beginning of the program, cultural activities, songs made during the struggles in various states were presented, which enthused the participants. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur state government attempts for the second time to resume inter-district public transport services. Empty buses wait for passengers in front of MSD office at Moirangko. Protests continue demanding withdrawal of NIA cases against Arambai Tengol leader across the valley. Sit-in protest to be held on 6 December at National Capital's Jantar Mantar by India Bloc against inaction of the dictatorial double-engine BJP government in violence-torn Manipur. Government of India still believing in the false and baseless narratives of illegal Kuki Jo people, MMTU. BJP leader Devendra Fadnavis to be sworn in as Maharashtra Chief Minister tomorrow. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.